Greetings, friends. I know it's been quite some time since my last video. Things kind of got in the way, but you know, we're all good now. I'm all settled into my new place, got a nice new job, and school's no longer eating the majority of my time. So, you know, we're back to gaming as usual. I have been away from this game for a little bit. I've been playing here and there, but I've missed quite a few days on this current Fairy Bros calendar. So I'm just gonna, you know, that's a lot. We're not gonna open this menu again unless I need to check in. Apologies if you can hear an echo coming from my mic. This room is still quite empty besides my desk and bed. If it is a problem, I will fix that later. But yeah, I've got a lot more free time now. I can get back to doing what I was doing, business as usual. School's settled down quite a bit, and I don't really have to scramble to try and pay my rent now that I have a nice stable income again. So yeah, we're gaming. I'll tell you, living off commission work and odd jobs for a while kinda sucked. As much as I do love this wonderful video game we all play, I think I love not being homeless just a little bit more. But things are going fantastic, and it really is only up from here. Back to progression though. Probably the last major thing I did was the Abyssal Exploration, or Expedition. Honestly, I don't even remember what it was called. That's been over for quite some time, but even though I wasn't able to make videos as frequently as I would have liked to, I was still playing the game and I was still recording stuff. There's a bunch of footage I have still. My hard drives are a mess, and that's something I gotta organize, but you know, expect more stuff soon as I get around to sorting through it all. We will process it as we go. But yeah, that's the last thing I did. I did manage to defeat the boss, and I did get the Legion block because I wanted it, and it seemed like a pretty good thing to have. And that AFK XP was cool every day while it was going on. And you know, since I was doing it anyway, I might as well take it all the way to the end, so I did. And that Legion block is pretty cool. This will be becoming my main game again, so bear with me as I get back into the swing of things. I haven't done things like my weekly bosses and my just Arcane River and Solar to Daily frequently for quite some time, so I'm just going to get back into that to start off with. I know in my absence I've missed quite a few events, I think 3 of them, I didn't really participate in at all. It is what it is, and you know, moving forward I will just be as active as I used to again. I still plan to do all the things I said I was going to do, all the goals I'd set previously. All the series and stuff I was going to continue with. You know, none of that's changed, even though I did step away for a little bit. I assure you, my unplanned rapid departure was out of necessity, and not because I definitely overburdened myself. No, but in all seriousness, especially with like the Hyperion stuff, no, I'm still going to do all that. At the time, I had so much stuff going on just outside of the game that I wasn't even able to play the game normally. So, you know, while the majority of that's settled down, I can get back to doing everything I had planned. So we're going to. Simple as that, really. I need to find a good mix of playing this game and then work, school, and then making videos for this game. Because while the videos I make aren't too extravagant, I don't think, they still do take some time out of my day. So I think I just need to get better at blocking all that out. But as I said before, got a lot more free time, so it shouldn't be too bad. But that's something I'll have to manage as I go along because, you know, my work schedule does change from time to time, but that shouldn't get in the way too much. Though, I do say, I will not disappear again, and if I am going to, there will be some warning first. No more month to 2 month vanishing periods, I can promise you that one. Yeah, hopped on today, did all my dailies, did my bosses. It was fantastic. Also did the Hotel Arcus storyline. That's something I've been putting off for a while. I've been 265 on my Nightwalker for a good bit. That was a lot shorter than I expected. I remember the Arcane River ones being a lot longer, and then on Hyperion, I did Vanishing Journey on my Kaiser, probably a month ago. And you know, that wasn't too long. There were a lot. I don't know if they made them shorter, or I'm just used to doing them by now. I remember them being a lot longer. I definitely remember Labyrinth being pretty long. I know when I get back to that on Hyperion, I'll see how I feel about it again, because, you know, we're gonna progress on there. I swear, we're gonna do both. That one will be a lot more casual, of course, as I get farther into the game on Chronos. you know, just play whenever I feel like it kind of deal. Events, maybe here and there. Chronos will be my main progression, and I plan on keeping it that way. Right now, at least for Chronos, I think I have 3 main goals. First one being to just keep progressing my Nightwalker. You know, keep leveling, keep progressing the gear, whole shebang. I did say a while ago I wanted to liberate this character. It might have been a community post, it might have been a video. I do not remember, but I was like, we're going to liberation with something. And right now, I'm locked in on this Nightwalker. We will liberate this Nightwalker. And for some unforeseen reason, if I don't liberate this Nightwalker, it's because I decided to liberate something else first. Something's getting liberated regardless. But right now, it's Nightwalker time. Second goal for Chronos really is I need to organize my boss mules better. Some of them could use better gear, some of them could use some more nodes, and I could just use more in general because I'm nowhere near that weekly crystal cap, so that's something I gotta jump on. And honestly, that kind of, runs into the third goal of I still want to hit that 10k Legion. It's just a nice, big, funny number, and I like leveling in this game. Honestly, I think I like leveling like different characters to like 200 and like the 225 more than I like progressing one. I don't know, it's just I'm a big fan of that part of this game. I do like the, locking in on a main and, you keep going farther through the game, but I just like the multiple character aspect. I'll probably, once I start having to push a lot of these characters to like 240, 250, 235 to reach that 10,000 breakpoint, I'll probably be a lot more displeased with this aspect of the game. But right now, it's probably my favorite part, honestly. Ooh, especially when there's a nice event up that, just helps me speedrun through this. Ah, man. Leveling alts, leveling Legion mules. Ah, it's great. It's fantastic. But yeah, sorry if this video is a little bit rambly. It's like 5 in the morning. I've had like 300 milligrams of caffeine because I've been working on some other stuff. But I finished all that, had some free time. Time to get Maple Max and make some videos. Gotta start using my free time more wisely. Yeah, but thanks to all you guys for sticking around who are looking forward to these. I apologize if you were a fan of these. I'm sorry. No more disappearances on my part. And to all you people who are here or were here at the time for just the Hyperion stuff, if you're still here, you did not get scammed. I will keep doing it. I'm sorry that it's been so long. My apologies, but we're gonna keep on gaming now. It is funny, back then, the moment I came back to playing more actively and starting a new series and just starting some other things in general, I was struck with instant grief and a rapid hardship. In reality, it wasn't nearly that bad, but I just find it quite silly nonetheless. But that's life. What can you do about it? Just the way she goes. I think that about wraps up everything. We're going to keep on pushing on with our previous and current goals. I know there's some new events coming up. I don't really know too much about them, honestly, but I will participate in them. And with that, I'll catch you guys around.